All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this latest episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Before we even get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all already know we're going to have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we kicking the episode off with Stacey. She's so concerned about Karen, honey. All these women is getting wrapped up and then got in Stacey's head with all this gossip. It really ain't even gossip because what they telling her is public record. It's the truth about what happened with Karen and these wrecks. But Stacey asking Karen, should I be worried about you? I mean, these ladies are saying that you need rehab. Okay, come on, newscaster voice. I love it. Okay, one thing about Stacey, she's growing on me every week, more and more. Her character is something that we needed. Everybody is just so, all the other ladies are just so in your face and matter of fact, and they ain't scared to go there. Now, neither is Stacey, but she's going to go there with a great news voice and right back to you, Karen, is what she's going to give, and I love that. Karen haul off and say, the only reason why Mia's saying that is because she was addicted to pills, and that's why she started a chiropractic office. Now, Karen, I really hope that you could back something like this up. The way Crater Face needs some money right about now, she over here got G on the line. Then she got Gordon over here that she taking care of, helping him financially. She will drag your motherfucking ass to court. You better know what you talking about. Because one thing about Mia, now we done heard and we know that she a hoe. We know that she a ex-scripper. We know that she in a 3-way relationship right now, but we ain't never heard that the girl pop no pills. Now, I'm not finna give her that. We ain't heard it. I ain't heard it. I'm not gonna do that. So I hope you know what you're talking about, Karen. The next morning, Ashley outside, talking to her kids on the phone. She in the pool. Karen and Stacey and Kay, they come in and they join her. They basically all just talking about the trip so far. Jazzy ass. This is why I say I don't like her. She tries to do too much. And when you try to do too much, stuff like this happen. Here she comes sashaying her ass out there. Dives in the pool only to almost drown to death because she was in the deep end. Little did she know. It just was crazy. You knew, girl, the way she went under, and you know good and well you wearing a weave too. She didn't mean to do that. She didn't mean to do that, but why would you just come in there, take your clothes off, and just dab in the pool, not even knowing what the hell going on? Everybody talking, you done messed up the whole scene because you just came, and now they worry about you having to pull you up from the depths because you almost drowned to death. It don't make no sense. They basically talking about their men. Stacey says Kay have good lingerie for her FaceTime, baby. And one thing about it, go ahead, Kay. I ain't know they was getting the dressed up just to do the FaceTime calls. All right, that mean you pack that stuff so that you could be like, okay, when my men call, I'm going to put my outfit on. And I'm not even mad at you because that's right. Keep them happy at home. Stacey kind of opens up and talks about TJ and her feelings, which I really don't understand this whole relationship. And we're going to get into that a little bit more later. Wendy comes out. She looked good. I think she got on the yellow bikini for her birthday. Go ahead. They actually talking about divorce. That's what they was talking about when they came and started talking about TJ and Stacey. And we also learned that Ashley's finally heading to mediation, honey. This damn divorce of hers been forever, okay? Been about for damn near. Half of the time she was on the show, she was married. Half of the rest of the time, she been trying to get a divorce. So I'm happy for Ashley that finally they heading somewhere. Now, this is where they asked Stacey if her husband knows about her relationship with TJ. And she say, yeah, well, my husband, he does know about TJ, but he doesn't really know about the relationship. And I'm just confused. If you say your husband's dating and you dating, y'all headed towards a divorce, why in the hell is it such a big secret that TJ's talked about or mentioned or anything like that? I mean, I get that you're hiding the divorce from your wife, from Arabella, because she's too young right now and y'all want to make sure y'all have everything else in order before y'all just go telling her, okay, well, me and your dad breaking up, we don't really know what's going on, and then have that baby stressed about where she gonna go, who she gonna live with primarily. I get that. But as far as hiding it from each other, why do you have to? If y'all are so set for a divorce, why do you have to? That's all I'm asking. Jazzy mentions meeting her man kids around as long as you know that you're engaged, because they were also discussing whether or not the divorced parent would let their kids be around the new girlfriend or boyfriend. Ashley said her and Michael have talked about that, and they said no, that nobody can meet the kids until they meet the other person, which is understandable. You do want to know who your children are going to be around. Now, do you always have to be around when your kids is with? No, but you would like to meet them first before you send your child off with somebody. Hell, she might not like you. Next thing you know, you come home, come get your baby, her hair all messed up, she purrs, and anything could happen. Really, so you need to meet the person. But Jazzy, we're going to put a pin in her as well. And we're going to talk about her a little bit later because it gets a little deeper. Mia brings Wendy flowers from Eddie and them kids. That's a strong and a good man, Savannah. You better keep that man around. One thing about Eddie, he love him some Wendy. And he going to show it. He don't care. He sent flowers from him, the kids, and the damn dog. Oh, I'll argue you down that Wendy got the best man on the show. Period, point blank. I don't care who say what. They get up, they start dancing around. They trying to teach Stacey, old stiff ass, how to dance. And again, this is another reason why I love her. Girl, she can't bust a damn move, okay? Oh, I think Giselle danced better than Stacey. And that's horrible to say because y'all know Giselle can't shake a tail feather worth a damn. And her ankles look like they finna break at any minute. Stacey even worse. And then she thought she did good, baby, because she was around to the confessional talking about, I think that after I showed them my dance moves, they completely understand that I've definitely got a little bit more flavor. Yeah, no, ma'am. We understand that we need to sit you down when we go around to the dance contest or to the club because you ain't going to do nothing but embarrass us. Mia tried dancing on Kay. And Kay like, honey, I see what you doing. Because you know we was just around at that table arguing. You trying to holler about, I got a drug dealing ex-boyfriend. I ain't forget what you did. But okay, go on, hit it. I'ma smack your little booty real quick. Since we doing this right now. But I ain't forgot what the hell done went on. I don't blame you, Kay. Don't. Because Mia thinks she cute. And for you to have so many damn skeletons in your closet that's slowly falling the hell out, rolling out, being yanked out on national TV, you always got something to say to somebody else. I do not like that about Mia. Like, at this point, I don't really care if you do put all your funky business out for us before anybody else can. Half of it be lies, and then the other half of it that ain't lies is ratchet as hell. Girl, you be so trying to be proper and live the most ghettoest damn life on the show. Get out of here. Giselle gets back from the twins' graduation, and she down in the kitchen with Jazzy, who's catching her up on everything that's going on. Ashley and Jacqueline come down and join, and Ashley's basically letting her know about Kay and the whole scar comment. And I'm sorry. I feel like it was an overreaction on Kay's part. Now, granted, I could be, wrong. I know some people gonna disagree. They feel like, trauma. Once somebody go through a trauma like that, it's hard to have it reminded to them or anything like that. But the thing that bothers me with the way Kay reacted and started screaming is because it was Ashley who asked her about it. Like, girl, give her a smart ass answer and go on about your way. I mean, the girl was saying, well, do you even have a scar? And you could have really flipped that and played that and been like, oh, good, honey, my products must be working hella well if you can't even tell that I had a scar. Thanks, boo. You could have really flipped that, but you got up and acted a fool. And I feel like if it had been anybody else that would have said, oh, girl, I can barely see it. Do you even still have a scar? You would have answered in a different way. But because it was Ashley, and Ashley didn't, I'm not defending nobody, but Ashley didn't even do it. She ain't even the one that gave you the damn scar. It was Deborah, big bird looking ass. So what the hell you going off on Ashley for? Just because she asked about it. I'm just wasn't understanding that. But they catch her up on that. And at this point, the rest of the ladies are coming down so that they can start sitting around getting ready to go to lunch. They taking shots. Mia, nasty ass, ain't even thinking about nobody else. Gonna take the bottle and deep throat it just to take her shot. Wanna holler about some. Now that, ladies, is how you keep two men happy. Or, honey, first of all, Gordon, nobody want him. All right, you could definitely have him. I say G. It's Ink. I've been calling him G this whole time, y'all. The other man is Ink. Ink, he probably a little bit happy, but first of all, I'm disgusted because I know good and well some of that damn tequila, vodka, whatever the hell y'all was drinking went back in that bottle from the backwash. And now I can't have another shot and I want one because of you trying to be cute. That's what I'm talking about with you, Mia. Always trying to do the absolute most for no reason. Then on top of you leaving the liquor bottle spitty, you're going to sit up acting like it's a Oh, we finna have such a good day. I'm gonna take you guys to the joint. It's one of my first practices that I opened up here. I no longer own it, but I'm gonna take you guys just so we can see where I came from. Honey, Wendy looking like, bitch, it's my birthday. I don't want to go to no damn joint. Am I finna get cracked? You ain't even gonna pay to give me an adjustment in this mug, but I got to go in here in my heels and my good brunch outfit and go see what the hell going on. It just really don't make no sense to me. And I think all the other ladies was confused as well, because everybody was asking, well, what are we going here for? What we finna do here? Well, I'm just going to show you guys where my first practice was. And I'm agreeing with Karen. Baby, you just had to find a way to spin this shit around about you a little bit, because it had been too much about Wendy, even though it was her birthday. You like, nah, man, we got to do something to spin it back. Now, when they on the sprinter heading to the joint, Stacey pulls her phone out and shows them who TJ is. Apparently, he been in talk shows. He been in a few, not talk shows. He been in a few sitcoms and TV shows. But all the ladies get to see who he is, and they talk about them not having sex. And the thing about it is, Stacey, I feel like she tries to initially make it to where it's a joint decision that they not having sex before marriage, but really it's his decision that they not, because girl coochie box is hot. You can tell. Her hot pocket ready to get used, baby. All right? The ladies is asking her questions. It's like, it's not even really the ladies. It's Giselle asking her, well, can y'all do oral before? Or can y'all do touching? Can y'all do heavy petting? All of this. And my thing with Giselle is, Giselle's beautiful in the face, but I do not understand. I cannot see her being intimate around the waist. That just is what it is, y'all. I can't picture it. I can't imagine it. I feel like she be goofy on here. She be stiff herself while you trying to call Stacey stiff. I cannot see her getting the freaky on. I really can't. It feels like, it would be just so awkward. I don't know, y'all. Just something about Giselle don't get me sexy. That's all it is. Now, they arrive at the joint. Mia go in, smiling ear to ear. She got to show that, I don't know you. What's your name? Introducing herself to the staff that she don't know. It's just boring. Why are y'all here? What are y'all doing? The Dr. McDaddy, man, he ain't even in there. Why in the hell didn't you find that out before you brought us here? Because you know that's who they wanted to see to know if the man is real. You just got them standing around in heels, listening to somebody getting their neck cracked. I don't get it. And frankly, I'm glad that the scene didn't last too long. They leave, they go to lunch. They sit down. Y'all know Giselle got to get it started. She starts asking questions about what happened when she wasn't there. Asking if everybody done apologized and made up. Mia and Kay, I forget how it kicks off, but they start going back and forth. No, it kicks off because of the whole Ashley comment about the scar. And Kay was like, I really just think that Ashley was picking back off of Mia messy ass. And that's how them two start going back and forth regarding the drug dealer boyfriend comment and Mia being a hoe. At this point, it's a lazy read to call her a hoe. We all know that what she is, and that just is what it is. So calling her that really don't faze nobody at this point. I think we also found out at this dinner that Jazzy Man being honored for winning the Super Bowl or whatever, and she inviting all her single male friends. I don't know what the hell you telling them for, because most of these women's got men's. I mean, it's like, 3 or 4 of them, 2 or 3 that's single at this point. But okay, I get you. It really wasn't even too much else to the scene, y'all. The next thing we know, they getting ready for an all-red dinner, and that's for the night of Wendy's birthday. The ladies get home. They start getting dressed. Jazzy called her man around to the porch. It's funny how everybody else done talk to their man. Maybe he need to upgrade your family plan or whatever the hell, because we couldn't hear nothing that man was saying. I don't know if he had just woke up. He had a mouthful of cotton candy, something, Popeye biscuits, or what, because it just sounded like he had mush mouth. We could not understand nothing that the man was saying. And then she trying to be, I'm just trying to call and check on you and the boys. And, huh? What? What you say, babe? What? Like, I'm just going to hang up at this point. We got to just get on off the phone because this ain't working. And she eventually did. They all getting dressed. Ashley and Giselle downstairs talking about Ashley's new song. Y'all know Healing and Thriving. I don't know nothing about it, but she done apparently put an EDM beat on top of it. Giselle looks confused about the whole thing. I was too. What the hell going on? The rest of the ladies gather downstairs, and Jacqueline, honey, say, it smell like some old stank ussy down here. Who's stinking? Which one of y'all didn't take no shower for y'all threw y'all red dress on? I got a wipe if you need it. Go, come on, freshen up in the bathroom. What Mia do? Is it me? Smell it. Lift her dress up so Jacqueline can smell her old ussy, which it don't shock me either because we know them two is freak nasty like that. They get ready to go. Wendy's the only one in white, which I love. She killed this. She had on a nice red lip, but for the most part, I love that the theme, not scheme of it, y'all. Not the scheme the Ty set up. The theme of everything was all the other ladies wore red and then she wore white. They get on the sprinter. They playing fuck, marry, kill. I don't even want to talk about that because it's gross. I don't want to think about none of them smashing the other, and that just is what it is. They arrive at dinner. Wendy gives her a little speech about how she's never really celebrated her birthday with anybody else other than, you know, her family, her husband. And she's happy to actually be there with them. And they go around the table. And all the ladies say something nice to him, and that just is what it is. Stacey ends up bringing up Jazzy, man. This is what I want to get to. Stacey was like, I love how everyone's asking about TJ, but no one's asked about Jazzy and your man. What's going on with that? And honey, Jazzy's caught off guard because now where you done went and side talked to all these ladies individually, telling them these old bullshit ass stories about how you met this man and how long y'all been dating. Now you got to say it in front of everybody. And it's weird because basically here you go saying he has a 3-year-old and the baby just turned 1. But you supposedly have been with him for a few years. So that definitely means that man will either cheating on her with you or cheating on you with her. One way or the other. I don't like when she keeps on trying to sugarcoat it, saying stuff like, yeah, when we got together, all of his children were either already here or baking before we even had sex. And that lets you know that they have been talking already, and the man was, because I think at some point she even said the girl was pregnant again with the second baby. So it's the same girl. That man was in a relationship and you came and he was cheating on that girl with you. And then he ended up leaving the girl for you. So now you better be real nervous, honey, when you calling and you ain't got no connection around to the house, can't talk to the man. So you got to hurry up and get off the phone, that she ain't creeping back around there messing with him in your absence is all I'm saying. Because baby, the thing is, everybody's catching on that it's something's fishy. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean. Now, Kay say the same thing ended up happening to her before. She briefly tried to explain it, but baby, she can't even get hers out before her come messy Mia. What team did he play for, Kay? Because I'm just saying the same thing happened to me. And see, Mia, you talk too much. That'd be your problem. Because when in the hell did the same thing happen to you? When you was cheating on Gordon again? Because you claim you've been with Gordon for a long-ass motherfucking time with all these children and stuff. So when in the hell was you dating an NBA or NFL player and he had got 2 girls pregnant at the same time? You talk too much. Just be quiet. You always want to throw your 2 cents in like you can relate to every girl and every single thing they got going on. And sometimes you need to just let that rock. For real, because now we all looking at you sideways. They get ready to leave dinner. Jacqueline still got the smell of that funk ussy in her nose, and she tell everybody that they need to go home and hurry up and shower. That was funny. I laughed at that for real. The next morning, Wendy and Stacey, they having breakfast. The ladies is basically packing to leave. I hollered when Stacey, who was sauntering around the damn house talking to all the girls while they getting dressed, said Ashley looked like she had been in the washing machine all night, but really it's the dryer because that hair was fried. All right, the curls was dried. So really it had to be in the dryer, and I hope she used the dryer sheet the way Jacqueline said y'all been around there at that lake house Faunky. But basically, y'all, that's the end of the episode. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know that y'all watched this week, what y'all think. It was one of the filler episodes. There wasn't a whole lot of fighting. There wasn't a whole lot of extra stuff, but I still managed to enjoy it. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.